Welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting together side by side for financial freedom. Let's go ahead and take another very brief look here at Xcn Onyxcoin, because I think that really sooner rather than later we're going to be seeing this price pop up from this support line that we are seeing, which was obviously previous resistance. And I think this can actually happen any moment from now, because when you see candles like those ones where really there is no clear direction, I think sooner rather than later something is going to have to break here for Xcn Onyxcoin. We talked about it in the last update, and let me show you the new data that I have right there on Xcn Onyxcoin. Before we do that, I want to kindly ask you to help me spread the video by delicately tapping the like button. It will tell the YouTube algorithm that yes, this video is going to be very short and straight to the point, but that's exactly what you want at this point. So if you're also new to the channel and you want to be seeing more and more of these Xcn updates, please make sure that you're subscribed and you've turned on those notifications so that you see every single update that I make here on Xcn Onyxcoin. As I said, we're actually poised for some very exciting time here. Now, if you take a look at the Bollinger Bands, I didn't talk about them in the last video. You'll see that this is actually some kind of a support level here for Xcn Onyxcoin. For one reason or the other, once you reach extreme points here, you see the price pumping towards the upside. You can also see minor pumps here and there as well. And take a look at where we are today, right? Close to our support level here. You're also seeing that we're hitting those lowest levels of those Bollinger Bands. So I think that we're going to be seeing a rise from them. That's not really the most important thing, to be honest with you. I think the whole game plan is being played right here on this trend line that you see, that this has been holding the price for over 190 days, and we have flipped that. Now we're trading above it, which means that we are kind of in a bullish momentum at this point. Yeah, this thing gets confirmed when you have broken above somewhere around, I would say here, 2 cents for Xcn Onyxcoin. But really, what's the point of waiting all the way to 2 cents, which is like 45% away, when you can already get into the price on another support level here? So I would think that immediate short term here, if things don't really start moving very much quickly the way we anticipate them to do, I would go on to say that right around 1.2 cents here is a very strong support level, like a horizontal support level. So I don't think there is much towards the downside. If you measure from where the price is sitting, we're looking at maybe something like a minus 10% drop if the price is not to go at this point. But it's not enough, of course, to only look at Xcn like on its own. I think we also have to look at what the environment is looking like here in the crypto market, right? So generally speaking, we're looking at the Bitcoin price hitting new all-time highs, every now and then. And then we're also seeing that it has got this fantastic cup and handle formation. Then on top of that, we've got this bull flag that has managed to form, and this whole thing is actually screaming that $150,000 here for BTC is very much in play. And actually, it is in this moment when BTC is running towards the 150,000K that I also anticipate Onyxcoin to just go ahead and do something special right there. Our price targets are very much clear. We have talked about them in the past, that we have got a structure that is also still common, right? Many people probably don't talk about it that often, but I have shown you a few examples in the past of something that looks like a rally, then a very strong crash, right? Something like, a retrace here, reaccumulation, and then of course the price eventually moves out of this, trading range that you see right there. So coming back to where Onyxcoin is at this point, I think that we're just wrapping up, the ranging at this point, and we're looking for some kind of, expansion towards the upside. And in this situation, we make use of Fibonacci retracement tools. So if we would grab one right there from the very top until the bottom, we are seeing that, the first big suspect here would be right around like 7.5 cents, which is the golden ratio. That is, in terms of like percentage levels from where the price is sitting here, you're looking at right around a 470, 500%, we could actually say, when we're rounding the figures right there. But there is, of course, one that is still very much common, which is a full scale extension right there. And that's like 18, 19, and 20 cents right there for Xcn Onyxcoin. So these are the two price targets that I see in play at this point, like between 7.5 cents and all the way to like 18, 19, and 20 cents. And I think that they all just great. I mean, right now, a 400 and 500% pump may not seem that enticing for a lot of people, but I think, people are forgetting that we are coming off of the lows of the bear market right here. So, I mean, until that point, just take a look at how high you would have gone, here with Onyxcoin, you would have gone a total of like, 11,000%. So that's more than 100x, right? Should we reach our main price target here, basically going on to set a new all-time from inception, you're looking at a total of like a 26,000% rise from the bottom of the bear market. So this really is a dream come true. And you hear people saying that, you know what, you can't get a 10x in crypto now. I think people are looking at the wrong coins, right? So this one is one that is a gem, I would say, and it has shown in the past that when it really wants to pump, it can just do it all of a sudden. I think that we are in poor position to do something like that because we've got a very healthy Bitcoin price, and then of course we are seeing that, look, this is very much simple technical analysis. You've been stuck in here for like 190 days, you have broken out, you're back testing this whole thing, and the candles really, they are looking for a direction here. There is, no clear momentum there, but I think that with the current conditions that we are in, this is exactly where you see, those candles erasing the previous, losses of like 7 days. They just get erased by one simple candle, which just moves on and pushes this whole thing into oblivion, right? So that is exactly what I'm anticipating Xcn Onyxcoin to do in the very coming few days. By there is a price pump out of nowhere. Of course, for now, there isn't much volume that would ride on, but you know how these things go, right? If prices move a little bit, people get more and more interested in the price action, and that can actually quickly increase the volume. So yeah, it's not something that I worry about too much. I think the structure there is very much speaking volumes itself, so probably extra volume is not enough. I don't know how that sounded, but in any case, I think we're looking good. So I'm going to be looking to enter a trade here for Xcn Onyxcoin. I haven't yet to decide the numbers and the leverage that I'm going to be using, but I've also posted a new trade alert. I think it's going to be a big one over there on Discord, like for Patreon members. So if you want to be seeing this Monero trade and also the upcoming Onyxcoin trade, feel free to join the Patreon. I've put the link down there in the description, and of course we will be able to trade together right there. I want to thank you so much for watching the video. If you could, please delicately tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and I'll see you on the next one. Take really good care of yourselves. Bye bye.